All right, I'm here with my good friend Shane Sager. How are you doing, Shane?
Living and thriving, man.
Cool. It's really good to be here with you today to talk about the Global Blues Harmonica Summit that we'll be doing together March 5th. And by the way, before I forget, all that information, ticket information, will be in the video description. I thought it'd be nice to come together in Zoom and just share a little bit with the folks as far as what they can expect. But before I do, I'll just say if you don't know Shane, he is an up and coming great blues harmonica player. And not only that, but he's just had this opportunity to be touring with this artist who you might know called Sting. And he's been doing that for a few years. A lot of this is going to come into the summit, but I'll let Shane tell you a little bit more about that.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know me, I've had the great pleasure the last couple years to be working with Sting as a featured soloist in his band. And yeah, during the summit, I just want to talk about my experience, things that I've learned from him, from the other people in the band, you know, thoughts on musicianship, on dynamics, tone, minimal playing, how you can add to music versus kind of mar it. But I also want to talk about these specific examples, these specific very famous songs, Englishman in New York, Hung My Head, Wrapped Around Your Finger, If I Ever Lose My Faith in You. These songs that everyone knows, but they don't always know them with harmonica. So it's been a great working challenge for me to try to add in harmonica where I can, to try to be as respectful as possible to the saxophone players who put in their kind of signature sound on a lot of these songs, and how to reinterpret them on the diatonic and on the chromatic.
You've got some, what I love about this upcoming summit is that your perspective is one of a kind. You come from a blues harmonica background, and the diatonic, but you play chromatic as well, by the way, and that'll be brought into the summit. And now you're working and touring with Sting, which gives you this perspective that no one in the world has. It's such a and with that comes a host of experiences that you get to share and wisdom and insight. It's going to be a one of a kind event. I'm really looking forward to doing this with you, Shane, and I hope that if you're watching this, you'll consider joining us. The event, if you're watching this, is on sale for a limited time. If you want to get that sale pricing, again, just go to the video description. And while you're there, you'll be able to learn a lot more about the specifics of what will be covered. It's in the product description. And on that note, Shane, anything else you want to add?
No, just that it's going to be a great time, and I'm very appreciative of the opportunity. You've had a lot of my kind of heroes on the Global Blues Harmonica Summit, so it's a great honor to be among some pretty big names.
And you've earned it, and we have a lot to learn from you. So I'm looking forward to being a part of that on March 5th, and we hope to see you guys there. Make it a great day.